I'm looking for all the baddies all over the world. Ladies, where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? Yeah. Real bad on the prowl. Heard you was next, but I'm up now. Yeah, I'm shining like bling blow. And I see a couple haters in the crowd. Yeah, drip, drip, drop, I'm juicy. Don't really care what you say. And we all on Duce. It's your birthday, girl, go crazy. Now make it clap and get low. Yeah, now back it up a little more. Yeah, now bring it up slow. You need a stage, the way you putting on the show. Now grab your bestie by the hand and let her know she bad. Say grab a baddie by the hand and let her know she bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? Yeah, I'm fed up, so shut up, don't need your opinion. I'm about to count up your pension. Get up, I need your attention. Hurry up. Keep calm, yeah, never in a rush. See a baddie with a big butt. She a stallion, don't get bucked. Now make it clap and get low. Yeah, now back it up a little more. Yeah, now bring it up slow. You need a stage, the way you putting on the show. Now grab your bestie by the hand and let her know she bad. Say grab a baddie by the hand and y'all know what to do. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? Yeah. If you bad and you know it, then shake it when you show it. If you bad and you know it, then shake it when you show it. If you bad and you know it, then shake it when you show it. If you bad and you know it, then shake it when you show it. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? Yeah.
I need to file a
And
complaint
we're on
with
the
HR.
air.
Baddies.
Why are you complaining to HR?
What?
Because Zoe keeps twerking at my chair.
Where baddies
That's
at?
not my fault.
Where my baddies at?
That's not my fault. I just want to know how Gia goes live before the rest of us are unmuted. That's what I want to know.
Well, when you're owner.
Where my baddies at?
So, good morning, everybody. Evening, afternoon, whatever your time zone is. We are here on this blessed Saturday evening, morning, whatever.
Yes, blessed.
I've actually put out 4 giant articles today, but in the middle of doing the voices for the 4th one, Microsoft Clip Champ went down, so I couldn't finish the newscast. I've been working 12 hours on the damn thing, and still waiting as Clip Champ won't let me to sign in. So I'm not very happy at the moment.
Hi,
Hey,
Dave.
Facebook Karen.
David.
Hey, Dave! Hey, everybody!
Hey, Dave. So the newscast may be out tomorrow, maybe out Monday, whenever Clip Champ comes back up. Yay. So we've got Leyenmeyer's news to start today. Number 1, the big hearing is on Monday. Yay?
Yay!
Our person,
Big hearing, big hearing, big hearing, big hearing.
the big hearing is to hear if he will have a hearing to see if he'll have his bond, if he can have bond or not. Hey, Sue Bear.
Hey, Sue Bear, bestie.
It's also to straighten out whatever he's been saying about the law library. There may be a motion or two they may hear, they may not hear. But A new hearing has just been added to the schedule as of this morning. Any guesses?
Access to hygiene care.
No, not access to hygiene care. A idiot stooge of his wants to exercise their First Amendment right to be freedom of the press.
That's right. Hey, Victoria B. That's right. Myers' buddy has decided he wants to audio and video record the later hearing. So they're going to have a hearing at 1:30, then a hearing at 3 o'clock. And the hearing at 1:30 is to determine if this guy can audio and videotape the 3 o'clock session. So they're going to bring Myers over from the jail just for a 5-minute hearing. And then what do they do? Just have him sit there? Have him do something?
I don't know. Who knows?
I'd have him sit in a holding cell.
What cost to bring him over?
Well,
Right.
they'd have to bring him over.
Well, he's got to
anyway,
come over
but-
anyway.
Yeah.
It's just stupid that they're entertaining this.
Yes.
But I guess they have to.
Yeah.
The Pima County website airs audio only. So this guy would be live streaming audio and video, apparently. So we could actually see Lane Myers this time.
Ew.
Don't we
For
want to
his
see?
3 stars.
Ew.
Don't you want to see him too, Shay?
Ew.
Nicky.
Ew.
You could reach out and touch him on your screen.
Ooh.
No. Glenn enough.
Daddy.
Glenn enough.
Dad.
Daddy.
Daddy. So
saying
all of
daddy.
Lane,
Oh, Daddy.
all of Lane Myers' followers have been huddling around and sharing information and making the same attack videos on prosecutor Rachel Stiles. Because William Parvin, who is serving as the lawyer on one set of charges for Lane Myers, has motions to dismiss most of the charges in the case. So they are all doing coordinated attacks using the same document, questioning the timeline of events that resulted in the charges. And they've recruited someone. Who did they recruit, Pope Phil?
DirectD?
No, they hate DirectD.
Turtle Boy?
Really?
NCR.
Yep.
Touche's got
NCR's
it.
turned. Yep.
Touche's got it. Our
What was it?
latest member, Michael Eline.
Michael Eline. Okay. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another scholar.
Yep.
So,
Yep. He's been so successful in helping
No,
Chili.
Linda.
I'm sure it will work for Lane.
no, they've had a falling out. He and Chili don't like each other.
Uh-oh.
Again,
Yeah,
he's been so successful for Chili. I'm sure it will work out well.
they had a falling out because Eline used to get several thousand when he did lives on Chili's live streams.
Yep.
And Chili has never been able to match those numbers.
Well, and also Eline would like go off the rails and talk about shit that wasn't what they're
Yeah,
supposed
but
to.
he'd still, at one point, he had 17,000 people in the room. So
I know, but it's also like, here's the deal, right? It would go completely off the rails and say things that were contradictory to Chili's message. It took him a while to figure it out.
And today, just briefly changing the subject, Craig Henry got screwed again
Oh.
because
Were they at
Chili
least
de
gentle?
Castro.
Oh,
Griffey, give me a minute. Add 2 days. And thank you, Griffey, for the $10 Australian super chat. Donated for Jim to be quiet for 10 minutes. We'll have to get into it after the news. But it won't be till then because I'm still hosting, Griffey. Yes, Mr. Chili De Castro promised last night that he would have the new GoFundMe for Craig Henry up by the next 24 hours. For sure, 100% sure. The next 24 hours he'd have it up. And on today's live stream, what's the new deadline?
2027.
After the game.
Monday. He will have the new PayPal up by Monday.
Oh, yeah. He's a
Okay.
busy man. He's a busy
Okay.
man. Yep.
Now, is this the same Monday the game was going to come out?
No, because the game's now coming out on May 1st, maybe.
I know that, but it was going to come out Monday.
But Monday doesn't matter.
Monday.
Yeah, it was
Yes,
always
it
going to come
does.
out on Monday.
Wait, is that true? 691 days, Pope Phil?
Yes.
So we have 39 days until I have to give up another...
Yep.
Let's
Yep.
put the scroll back.
June 5. The big June 5.
No, 39 more days till for people to pay for until
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
until I have to give up another fast food place, which will be randomly drawn by Pope Phil.
For Subway. Yep.
It will be randomly drawn for Subway, yes.
Yep.
Why are you trying
Randomly
to ban
drawn
Subway?
for Subway.
Because every ticket will say Subway, and then we'll put it in the little roller thing.
Now remember, folks, I have nothing to do with the drawing. It's not
True.
my fault if
True.
Pope Phil makes it come true.
It'll be corruption, guaranteed.
It's not going to be corruption.
Yeah. Be corruption. Be
I
like
mean,
voter
I may
fraud.
be auditioning for a certain administration, but it's not going to be corruption.
Voter fraud.
It'll
The
be a
hanging chaff.
fair. It'll be a
The
fair
hanging
election.
chaff, yep.
I
The hanging
promise.
chaff.
It'll be a fair election. I promise. As soon as I get every other option off the voting roll.
Uh-huh. But why Subway? What do you have against Subway?
I don't have anything against Subway. I just know you like it.
I did have a sub from Dominic's in New York, and it was pretty good.
Add them to the
There-
list.
No,
Make your
because
own
that's nowhere
frickin'
near
sub.
him.
Go make
Yeah,
your own
Dominic's-
frickin' sub.
And Dominic's in New York are these little specialty shops that are outside of hardware stores.
Yep.
So you go in, you get your big purchases, and on the way out, you get a sub. Freshly cooked, because they're always cooked. They're not, no cold cuts. Just chicken, sausage, or beef.
So it's kind of like the hardware store in Australia, where you Bunnings, where you go get those awesome sausages.
Well, Griffey knows all about his awesome sausage. Anyone pick up on...
I picked
know we
up
got
on it. I picked
What
up
does he
on it.
call? Doesn't he? What do you call lettuce? The devil's something? Devil?
No,
Devil's cabbage. Devil's cabbage.
Yeah, something
No.
like that.
The devil's lettuce.
the, what's his name? Dame Drops, a food reviewer, calls lettuce crunchy water,
Yeah.
and tomatoes the red ring of death.
Yep. That's what you call them. Yep.
Yeah, that's what some food reviewers call those things.
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
See,
Crunchy
Griffey knows what I'm
water,
talking
but-
about.
I did have, back when Taco Bell had taco salads,
Oh
Yep.
God.
I did have a taco salad once.
Wow.
I
It
can
had-
give you I can give you
Hold
a
on,
great one.
it had beans, it had meat, it had cheese, it had onions, and it had like a tiny square of lettuce, and that's
Wow.
what made it a salad. Oh, and the bowl was a taco shell.
Yeah, they used to make. Yeah, they used to have the edible taco bowl.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, and
That
there
used
was
to
like
be the
one leaf of lettuce in it.
that used to be the in thing. Like everybody had those. Denny's had them. Perkins had them.
Yes,
Like everybody had those.
yes, back in the day.
Yeah, it's a
Back
tostado
in-
bowl. Yep.
But we are here today to celebrate how Craig Henry got screwed over as we're moving on to that, and then we'll get 10 minutes of me being quiet.
Thank
Thank
God.
you.
Craig
Griffey.
Henry.
Thank you, Griffey.
Craig Henry, yes, Craig Henry.
The
is
freedom
in jail
fighter. The freedom fighter.
is in jail in Vermilion County,
Yep. Political
Indiana.
prisoner. He's not in jail. He's a political prisoner.
He is set to get out on June 30th,
Unjustly
Buddy.
imprisoned.
but he has a $12,000 bond in Sullivan County. So unless the $12,000, it looks like it's a cash-only bond, is paid, he's not getting out. He's going straight to Sullivan County.
Political prisoner. Political prisoner.
Oh, I'm sad. She is sad.
So
He's
Chili
not going.
DeCastro.
He's not. By the way, he's not going to prison. He's being kidnapped to Sullivan County.
Yes. Yes. He's being kidnapped by the horrible people.
Yes.
So he's being taken to Sullivan County, but Chili DeCastro is intervening.
Ooh.
And he says he has things in the works to either get him released completely
Completely.
or the charges dropped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Chili DeCastro is armed with the power of ChatGPT.
Oh.
ChatGPT.
So he's given up on Gronk altogether because Gronk tells him
No.
the truth.
He uses Gronk as the backup.
Okay.
He runs it through ChatGPT, then
Uh
he runs it through Gronk, and then
Uh-huh.
he runs it through ChatGPT again.
huh. And why does he do that?
Because it makes it stronger.
Well, it's because Gronk tells him that he's full of shit and it has no chance of success, and he doesn't like that. So he goes back to ChatGPT because he's already corrupted it to kiss his ass.
Yes, it
Well,
calls him
Phil-
Playboy.
Yeah.
Well, Phil, you should know better than anybody. Do
Uh-huh.
you want your wife pissed off at you or not? Chili
No.
doesn't want his new girlfriend pissed off at him. That's why he says, honey, you were right, ChatGPT. Gronk was the one who was wrong.
Yeah, right.
Well, Mr. Chili,
He's turning into Joaquin Phoenix and she.
Girlfriend?
Or her, or
Uh-huh.
whatever that
Yeah,
was.
right.
Wants
Miss-
a over-processed wood salad.
yes, he does. Hey, Becca. He also has decided that he's going to run the GoFundMe to raise the $12,000.
Okay.
Except he doesn't have time to actually create the GoFundMe. And he's been putting it
Okay.
off for 2 weeks now.
Okay.
Add another day. Thank you, Dave, for the $5 super chat. LOL, Super Chat GPT and Grok to the rescue. The new dynamic duo.
Ooh.
Yep.
Thank you again, Dave. That puts us
Thank you,
to
Dave.
what?
692.
92. Bless it.
Ooh, 693.
Because you
693.
came up with this idea.
No, 692.
Yeah. It's coming.
692.
It's coming.
38
Yeah.
days. 38 days. 38.
Yep.
So, Chili, again, is going to screw over Craig Henry. What I don't get is the fact that Craig Henry's girlfriend has created 2 GoFundMes so far.
Uh-huh.
Why don't they just use one of the two?
Because
Well,
Chili couldn't get the money that way.
commission. Yeah, you don't get a cut.
Well, no. Chili says that he has found a way to send the money directly to Erica.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yes.
right. Uh-huh.
But then today he said if you want to put money on Craig's books, you have to send it through Cash App to him.
To him.
But if you want to send money for the bond, you have to use the GoFundMe, which he hasn't created.
Yeah, Chili always has his hand out. He's
No,
always
you
helping.
could. You
He's always helping.
could. You could. If you wanted to put money on Craig's commissary, you could just put money on Craig's commissary.
First, Griffey, no ice cream until May 18th. And Mrs. Tom, they're not married. None of these people are married. Just like Christopher Ruff, Direct E isn't married to his girl. What's his name? Lane Myers isn't married to his. They just call them their wives. They don't actually get married.
Well, we do have one that is married but says he's not married.
Who?
Colt News, Mike Norton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, who claims that it's his fiance, but then the drunken brawl at the hotel turned out it was his wife.
And what's his name is married? FA, whatever his name is.
Bitch tits.
Yeah, the other bitch tits.
Bitch tits.
Yeah.
AFA.
AFA.
And of
yeah.
course, Long Island Audit is married to someone who may have been a minor when they got married.
Allegedly.
Maybe.
Allegedly.
May have.
Allegedly.
May have. May allegedly.
So, since Griffey so generously offered $10 Australian for me to be silent for 10 minutes, God bless it, we're going to start this video.
Yes.
And you folks say stop when you want to comment, because I am going silent for 10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Should I play the Phil theme?
Yes.
Yeah, but that would take 2 minutes. Would that still count?
Yes.
We're not playing the Phil theme.
Oh.
Okay, starting now.
Good evening. I think I met you before. I'm going to bail out grandfather to pull him out for a D1. Like 30 minutes ago. Huh? I'm going to police station.
49.5. You're going to bail
For my
someone
husband,
out?
yeah, we're going to the wedding. Tomorrow is the wedding, and he's been to TBI, traumatic brain injury, and you made him to the all.
We played this one already
1 hour ago.
Yeah, we did.
Who arrested him?
on Monday.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You were
We
with
did.
him.
Her husband was like arrested and she was going to pick him up and she's drunk.
Yep. Yeah,
Yep.
and she's drunk. Yep, and
Yep.
they don't know who her husband is. And when they
Yep.
realize who her husband is, they're all going to be fired.
Oh, and we played this.
We
We
have
played
this
this one.
woman.
Dumbass daughter. Well, people piss me off because I'm a good person. Honey, I've got
I think I sent this in from
hives all
Mark.
over my
Oh my god, this is a mess.
No penis in my vagina since then.
Okay.
So I'm a modern day. I did this shit, baby. Get my slipper, bitch!
Sit down!
On November 23rd, 2023, officers responded to a residence following a report of an intoxicated woman refusing to leave an
I've sent
apartment
in a bunch.
complex
She just
after
doesn't-
harassing
he
neighbors and
ignores
threatening
me.
the landlord.
I'm sorry to call you here today.
That's all right.
Because nothing says a good time like harassing the neighbors and threatening the landlord.
She came over and I asked her to leave a couple of times. And she's, I don't know if you met her last night. If you think I'm alive,
she's
way
extra.
more, you know?
She's extra.
So she wouldn't leave.
He's
She wouldn't
extra.
leave. I have a gentleman here who's married, and
Yep.
she kept hugging him, and he was like, you know, stay away from me. And she just keeps doing the same thing. And then finally, I asked her to leave again, and she got in my face. Like, we all thought she was gonna hit me.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna hit me. Like, just leave it. She will hug you. And I'm like, come on, I mean, there's a whole lot of kids here, just stop that. And she just kept coming into my apartment and saying stuff about my kid.
Okay.
So I told her to please remove herself, and she told me she wouldn't. So I told her, remove yourself in the next hour out of my place, or I'm gonna have the officers come deal with
Well, her
me.
car doesn't work.
I know, and she said, I'll call them. I'm serious. I got serious she was gonna punch me. That's why I called you.
Okay.
And I can't say this very often, but when that lady stood up here, I felt like she was gonna stab me down to the ground. So I'm like, but she went back to her room. I don't know if she's packing or not.
I doubt she's packing because she doesn't
she
have
has no
her car. Is that her BMW?
Yeah, but it starts. I don't know.
It starts, but it.
Because she had told me the same thing, that her car didn't.
Well, she told us last night that she's trying to get it fixed.
Some recalls one night. Okay, so she told me that. Right.
Well, if she's just waiting on a recall, she can drive it.
But that's the thing. So she told me that story. So I will let her use my car to go to parole officer's appointment. So I let her use my car.
Yeah.
But then 2 days later, I told her that she was moving from this room to that room. She started the car right up and moved it there. So I think it's BS. I don't know. The car starts and she moved it. I just don't want her here in my house. It's Thanksgiving. I have the family cooking with me, and
So is she fine if she stays in her room?
I mean, her rent was up today at 11.
I'm already scared.
She hasn't paid me, and she hasn't tried.
How long has she been over here?
About 2 weeks.
Pause, Jim.
2 weeks.
3 weeks.
And she paid up. She paid for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What do you call the flower between your nose and your chin?
I give up.
Tulips.
I mean, she
Go to the
paid last
shameful.
Thursday. So it was up today.
Go to the
I think
shameful,
that maybe
girl.
she has a misconception of the date and where we're at today, but yeah, I have receipts in my now that I went to visit.
All right.
Today.
We'll see if we can get her to pack her stuff up and go.
If she's at the gas station.
Oh, is she?
I know she doesn't have family here.
No, she's from Georgia.
As long as she stays in her room, I can give her, a day to figure out where she's gonna go. Because even if she was to pay rent, I don't think we want her here. She's quite a lot.
Okay. Okay. Why don't you have a toilet and shower that works?
So the manager who's on mess doesn't want her here.
Okay.
Sorry, Carlton, shush. There are people.
Can you show me the receipt that you've paid for the next 4 days? Because she wants to give you a day, and
Okay,
then.
all right, well, listen. I've got to hunt for the receipt, but I got the cash out of here, $200 out of here, then the machine went out. I got another 160 over there, gave her 350, got 10 back, and I paid a few days ago, and I haven't had one shower since I've been in the room, sir.
And you've been
Not
there 2
once.
weeks?
3. I'm sorry for yelling. Excuse me. I'm allowed in your
Oh, she's
but I got it
related to
His name is
Glenn.
Michael Fleming, and you feel free to call him right now.
Well, she wants you to leave.
Okay.
But if you're paid
Fine.
up,
My car's broke down. My car is going to the shop. Shut the up, motherfucker. I'm talking, Carlton, from the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, Carlton.
My car is due to get 2 recalls fixed on the 29th, which is 4 days from now.
the recalls shouldn't keep it from moving, though.
No, it's not. I'm
Okay.
not done. That's just what's getting fixed for free.
Okay.
Okay, my got to go in the shop for God knows how long, and then I'm going back to Atlanta, the outskirts of Atlanta, with my children and husband. I got 5 children, 1 grandbaby, and 1 on the way from a dumbass daughter that I'm just trying to get home to.
What brought you up this way?
My birth
Let's
mother,
hope she's
Teresa,
going to come in
lives in Defiance,
Georgia.
Ohio. I brought her up here when I lived in Cleveland years ago, when with my husband. Well, shit didn't work out with her because she drinks too much, so she found her way to some homeless shelter here in Pasadena. And so I came up here 2 years ago. 1 month later, she calls the cops on me because I picked her dumbass 5'1" self up and scooted her across the kitchen so I could leave. And then she calls the Defiance police, and they take me to jail at work. And I was working at a freaking Wendy's, first job in my life at 36 years old. That's what landed me here, hon.
Okay.
Okay, for some
Working at Wendy's landed her there.
in Defiance.
Okay.
Meredith
Let that be a
Brooks,
lesson.
and she let me off with good behavior, and we're good. I paid everything to these people. That crazy judge, they locked me up, said sorry and everything. He even said I'm a good girl. I'm not worried about this shit. That bitch is nuts. She be cussing in Spanish next to my room when I'm in the middle of the night trying to work. And what I do for a living is I'm a modern day whore. I basically do topless phone calls. That's it. Nothing below the belt. Nothing below the belt. And I'm quiet. I mean, I'm divorced. I'm not divorced, but I'm single. She knows that.
Okay.
I don't need that image.
What caused
She is not working
here?
She is not working the Vestal Virgin hotline. I'm telling you that.
I can show you. I wouldn't show you because they're private, because we're chicks. But I mean, like, she tells me to come make slime with her and her kids because I know how to make slime. Shut the up. She tells me to come make slime. I go make a batch of slime for her kid in 5 minutes, and then I leave. And he's happy all day. I don't know. I just want to drink Corona and enjoy my Thanksgiving because my son is in juvenile detention and I'm not happy about that. And that's my youngest child. And I'm just
the one that called us last night because he couldn't get on.
No, that was my oldest.
Okay.
That was my good one. That was the Fleming one.
Okay.
That was your good ear. That was your good ear.
All right. Well,
I got 1 day, even though I paid rent to this and I got $700 in my bank account right now. I can't afford that across the street.
Let's go find the receipt.
Oh my God, don't make me search my room. Sometimes I smoke pot. Thank you, hon. I just want to eat my food, babe. I was going to go over there for Thanksgiving.
Sometimes you smoke pot in your room.
I'm leaving one day if that stupid bitch wants me to. I don't care about her. I care about my kids and getting home to them.
Okay.
I just want to go drink my Corona and enjoy my pizza.
Listen. Calm down a little.
And smoke her weed.
People piss me off because I'm a good person. And I try not to fuck. She called me out my room while I was watching my free movie on YouTube. Enjoying my shit.
You're yelling at me.
See, that's why people call the cops on me.
All right. So.
And you know how many times I dialed 911 in my 38 years? Twice. One for a medical thing, and the other one was because I got locked out of my car in defiance, and the guy helped me out.
Yeah. Well, let's calm down a little bit and not be so extra.
Myself for being an honest person.
Okay.
And I don't want that shit to see me crying either, because this is free. I don't play no bull. I pay my rent. I'm on my business. Call me out to run to come do something for your kid. Now, I hate to sound like a N-word, but I'm not ghetto, but goddamn. I don't even want to go home now.
Well, she said she'll give you a day.
A day. I don't give a fuck. Goddamn day. I got 100 of those left. Oh, God willing. I can't afford to. I'm waiting on my car to be fixed on the 29th. What the f is wrong? Does she have a right to kick me out? Is that legal? Do I need a lawyer? Because I can get one for free.
If you're causing a problem, it's a hotel.
Oh, my God.
It's a hotel.
Let's go. I'll be out today, babe. I know what you're saying. I get it. You're the freaking police. I got you, baby. I know. You know the law.
We're okay.
Way better than me. I will listen to you.
You're the frickin' police at the frickin' Catalina wine mixer. No, your 10 minutes are not up.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
We started at 8:22. It's 8:32. My time is up. NCR, this woman isn't yours, so you can comment.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking terrified.
You can comment. We weren't, because I was muted. You could have commented this whole time.
Yeah.
I don't. You never tell me. How am I supposed to fucking
touche.
know?
She should marry a valet.
Yes.
She's
Yes, she should go to outside of Atlanta. I'd say Cumming, Georgia would be a nice place.
You mean to a man that's 5'2" tall and looks like a Beastie Boy?
Well, and she could do topless. She could do topless stripping. You know, nothing below the belt.
Well, she's a modern day woman.
Modern day woman. First, thank you, Griffey, for torturing me for 10 minutes. I'm sure you've already ran by now.
Probably.
But how was I supposed to know I could comment when you guys never tell me? And you guys tell me if I do, it's automatic.
Well,
it's psychological
Pope should
torture.
have explained it, because Pope was host.
Sure.
Over here to be there about it.
Flamingo.
I think that she will let. I think she will let you stay longer if you can calm down.
Wait, she's got a pee, so she told.
Yeah.
Hold that thought. I gotta pee.
Yep.
Is she related to Regan?
I don't.
Maybe.
Okay. Okay.
I think she's related to Glenn, not showering for 3 weeks.
Jesus Christ. I wouldn't want her around either. Is she gonna talk like that? What do you think, Carlton? Huh? Mama's worked up. Yeah, your mama's all worked up. He's quiet. Oh no, he was. Hey, no.
Well, you were just talking to him. He's responding.
So let me talk to her.
Okay.
See if she can give you more time if you keep to yourself in your room.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
And not cause a scene.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that you can get your car fixed and go back home.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That's what I want.
Okay.
On the 29th, it's going in the shop. Now, how much money they charge me, I don't know, boo. I don't know. They could be assholes.
I don't
They're
know,
BMW
boo.
dealers.
Where are you getting it fixed at?
The BMW dealership in Toledo. I've never touched the hood of a f***ing car.
Oh,
Not
wait a
even
minute,
to check a
wait a minute.
battery.
Whoa.
Or something.
Okay.
Or bench a battery.
What did you
Jump
just
a
say?
What?
The BMW dealership in somewhere? Cleveland?
In Toledo.
Toledo.
Oh, dear God. Guys, build the fences. Keep her away from us.
She's coming for you.
The
She's
good news
coming
is
for
this
you.
was in 23, so
So she's already there.
it passed, probably.
Welcome back, Gia.
Yeah, I had a phone call.
Well, you should know that while I was silenced, I added about 10 Gia suggestions and Touche suggestions.
Oh,
So
nice.
those are all added to the list now.
nice. Thank you.
We're back at 25, I think.
Okay.
So thank you both for sending in stuff.
You're welcome.
Did you check with these guys to see if they could fix it for you?
No, I don't know. I don't talk to nobody unless I know them. I'm
Okay.
only speaking to you because you are called. If you were a regular police, I would have said, hey, sweetie, you know, I bought you coffee.
We are
Hey,
regular
sweetie.
police, but you ain't got to buy me
Hey,
coffee.
sweetie.
I just want to make sure that
Hey,
you're safe and
sweetie.
okay.
Hi.
Well,
I
here's the thing.
haven't showered.
How you
Honey, I've got
doing?
hives all over my body from stress. And these people call me out the room when I'm in my own stress. I go over there, and then they in my motherfucking face. You.
Oh, she's
You with
adorable.
five views.
All right.
I'm on Facebook if you ever want to be a friend. My uncle's on there. He just don't talk to me because he don't want to know who he is.
You just don't want to talk to me.
All right. We'll meet you back over there. I'll come talk to you in a minute.
Going in 17.
I
know
like
who
men
can't
in
be.
uniform if you want to be my friend.
I know who can't be on Facebook to make her friend.
I know, Turtle Boy.
Turtle Boy. Yay.
The Turtle
Remember, folks-
Club. The
Remember,
Turtle.
folks, Monday we have live coverage of the Lane Myers Experience, and then Tuesday our all-day coverage of Karen Reed starts all over again.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh.
Yay.
Okay. I just got done refortifying the fences around the perimeter.
Cool.
The area I live in, and we now have the Florida man drunk enough to throw alligators at precise accuracy.
Cool.
Cool.
You sound out of breath, though.
Do you know how many phone calls I had to call in? I had to run upstairs to get the secret codes. I had to go down to the secret bunker, type in the password.
That reminds me, I gotta make filler music for the upcoming drama that is Karen Reed. Since this year we cannot use copywritten music or music from other sources, we have to use our own licensed Soundstripe music.
Gonna do drunk girl theater in the breaks or what?
We may do it during the lunch breaks, yes.
Okay, all right.
It really depends on the format of the trial this year. They haven't really announced anything.
Okay.
And we'll see. I'm hoping, again, it's only a 4-day work week like they did last year.
Okay.
And, of course, Monday I'll have... Oh, crap. Monday I'll have to go early. Well, no, because 1:30 is 4:30 my time, so I'm okay.
Okay. All right.
I'm just...
Let me know if you need me to do anything. Yeah.
No, I'm just
Like
thinking out loud because I have to go...
Okay. All right.
I have to go... I have to actually leave the house on Monday, which is scary.
Yeah, it is. I do it every day. It's frightening.
The only place I can get my phone switched over is an hour away at an actual AT&T store, not the pop-up stores. So it has to be run by AT&T because my mom's a retiree from AT&T. So to have anything to do with her account, which we all share accounts, yes. I'm this age and still on my parents' group account.
Oh.
And living in the basement. Don't forget that. And
Oh,
living
No,
sweet.
I live upstairs. They lived in the basement.
Wow.
Yes. But anyway, yeah, we have to go get my phone switched over. So yay. That means driving and 2 hours round trip. Yay.
You'll
Anyway.
survive.
Hopefully.
Get Taco Bell.
You
You'll
can
survive.
do it.
Red Robin's down there. They
There
have a
you
Red
go.
Robin.
Yum.
Oh, endless fries.
Red Robin.
Yum.
Fries are
I don't
delicious.
know. Red Robin.
Yum.
Yum.
Although,
Touche,
I prefer the Bob Evans. But.
yeah, I haven't
I don't
left
go
the
out
house
to eat
since...
because I'm too poor.
I think I got when I got my license redone, we went to the Sam's Club afterwards. I think that was the last time I'd been out of the house.
Hello. So we found her. She was over here at the gas station, like you said.
Oh, okay.
She goes the 29th to the BMW dealership in Toledo to get her car fixed, and she plans on going home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She said that she has paid you $350 for the next 4 days.
Where? How?
She said that it'll take her time
Last time
to find a receipt. If you have the paperwork that says that she
Last time she
is
paid me,
up
I have-
today, but I told her I would talk to you, see if I could buy her more than 1 day so that she can get her car fixed and go back to Georgia.
Well, then she'll have to pay me money because her rent is due today.
Okay.
Her last... Oh, here. There she is. Okay, Jessica, where is her?
Yep, she said she gave you $350. But I think she said it was cash. Because she said she took $200 out at one gas
she gave me
station.
cash. Okay, the receipts for the cash.
Okay.
But the very last one was on the Cash App, which is...
Okay.
So, because these are going to put her behind a whole week.
And another thing she said is she doesn't have a shower or a toilet in there. It doesn't work.
Her toilet works. I don't know why she keeps telling everybody that her toilet doesn't work. To me, I believe that she's trying to go into people's rooms to see what she can pick.
What a
She tried to come
shithole.
into my apartment when I was not here. The ladies told her she's not here. You cannot come in here. And she tries to force her way in. That's when I pulled up and I was like, hey, what are you doing in there? Get out of there. But the ladies told me that she's also tried the same thing in her rooms. And the only thing that doesn't work there is the hot water because my boiler went out. Which I've been trying to transfer people here. But she had, look, there's a sink, right? And it's one of those floating sinks.
Yep.
She sat on it. So she
And
broke
broke
the
it?
whole, yes. So I came in there, I mounted the sink back up, I put a bucket underneath and I told her, give me a few days to get the plumbing, you know, and that was yesterday afternoon. Give me the plumb so I can put it, but you can use the water because there's cold water. You can use the water to wash your hands. If not, room 8 right here, it's unlocked. I have fresh towels in there. You're more than welcome to go take a bath, go take a shower, wash your hands, whatever you want. I told her this like 2 hours ago because she kept trying to come in here. Well, after that, she's still trying to go into people's rooms to use the bathroom. That doesn't make sense.
So she said that you invited her over here because you wanted her to make slime for your
Right,
kid.
this was this morning, so I told her,
Okay.
look, today is too busy, we're not gonna do it. If we do it, we'll do it in 8. Because the ladies here are cooking and whatnot. So please, either go to your room or go to room 8 and we'll do it there. But she keeps trying to come here. And a lot of my keys keep coming up missing from the thing where I had it there.
That's
There's
why you
no
don't leave
reason
keys
to
out
go
in
into
the
my kids'
open.
room, but she keeps trying to push
That's
herself
right.
in there. So
Yeah,
I removed the whole thing and put
dumbass.
it in my room. You know? And that's why I think now she's trying to use the bathroom. Because she knows they're in my room. And
Well,
the only way to
remember
get to
what
my room
she
will be the
said
bathroom.
is her
So
profession
it's just too much, and I don't need the stress. I
But
don't
I
need the
think
drama. I
she
prefer to have all my freaking
doing
room
stuff
left. I don't care.
below the belt.
I don't want to
Yeah.
hear.
This hotel is a shithole.
Can you give her an
It
extra
should
day?
not be
One day,
open.
yeah, one day.
Okay.
She's just
I'll tell her 1 day. Because today's the holiday.
Exactly. That's why I'm
And-
willing to, to give her another day. But she tried to arm herself into the gentleman who's married. Since he stopped her, She tried going after the 20-year-old.
Well, she was like all over me too. I had to keep backing up, and she's spitting in my face when she's talking, and
You spit on my face.
well, she's very animated and very loud, and I think that's just her
Animated and
whole
loud.
persona. Yeah.
Giving that lady
she's
access
not
is a
drunk.
liability
Oh, she's not.
to
She's not
everybody
drunk.
in that
She's-
place.
She's sober.
She took my whole bottle. A bottle I bought last night and I can't find it. There she comes, so please.
No.
She gives me so much stress
No.
in my head.
I have gotten so out of whack,
Oh,
and I'm not drunk. You can give me a breathalyzer.
Oh, I
but
know-
I have
I know
left my
that.
purse somewhere.
You probably
Wow.
went to the gas station.
Lost her
Jesus
purse.
Christ, Mother of Mary, and all
She's
saints.
like,
I would go back over there and see if it's
she's like
there.
she's like the world's worst ghost. You speak of her and she appears. It's white trash candy woman.
Yes.
What trash? It's with the pizza. That's right. It's probably on the ice machine.
Yeah.
Yes.
If
I
she got
feel so
pizza,
bad.
check the pizza place.
Well, no,
I feel
she had the pizza, and I think her purse was with her at the pizza over at the ice
Big and
machine.
Raid.
Big and
Hey,
Raid.
Carrie T, and hey, Biggin. Hey,
Hello,
everybody.
Kim.
Hey, Big and
Yeah.
Raiders, welcome.
Welcome, Big and
Yay.
Raiders.
I told everybody to
Welcome,
come
Sam.
here. Yep, I told everybody to
Gary
come
T.
here. My fault. My fault.
Well, thank you, too.
You're the
Yeah.
worst ever. You're the worst
am.
ever, Gia.
I'm
Worst
bad
ever.
news.
Ever.
Bad news.
Bad
Bill.
news.
Yep.
Bill, you
Bad
need to do
dude.
your job.
What? Whose birthday is it?
No, not the other job.
What other job?
I
What
can't.
are you talking about? Spit it out, man.
The scroll. The scroll.
Oh, torture Jim! For every $5 we collect, we get to
Yeah.
deny
Yeah.
him a day of delicious food, and hopefully he'll die on stream so we can go viral.
Wait,
Yes,
what?
Viral.
Hey,
Yeah.
Gary T.
He will be
Hey,
banned from
Christy.
Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, Arby's, and KFC for now, but we only need 38 more days, and he will be banned for 2 years.
Oh my God.
And we will add
And-
another restaurant at random, which will be Subway.
Yep.
It won't be Subway. I like Subway. Come on.
Yes, it will be Subway.
on.
Random.
Can-
It will
can
be a random
can I-
draw. It'll be purely random.
Yep.
Can I
We
have
have-
a word with my learned colleagues?
Sure.
How about this? If Jim promises to be a good boy and not torture me, I will
Mhm.
do my powers to ensure Subway is not put in the randomizer.
Ain't
No.
gonna happen.
No,
No.
not gonna
Nope.
happen. No,
Nope.
nope,
Nope, not gonna happen. Nope,
In
not
fact-
gonna happen. Not gonna
I am
happen.
tempted to say, Phil, all
Yes.
deals are off. Marry him.
Nope.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to help you out.
Dearly beloved,
Yep.
with the Bacon Raiders, we're happy to present to you a
You see what I
wedding.
try to be nice. I try to be nice. I try to do something nice for a friend.
It's a
He wants to
wedding.
do-
You get to see a wedding.
Wedding.
Yes, a
A
wedding.
wedding. A wedding.
It's about to turn into a damn riot.
Yep.
Between the
This
woman on
lovely-
screen.
This lovely specimen of womanhood.
Who does what? Waist up? OnlyFans
Yes,
or something?
she does. No, not OnlyFans. She does phone sex topless.
Oh.
Nothing from the
That
waist
would just be
down.
limited. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I don't do
Yes.
that anymore. Yeah, I quit doing
Anymore. That's right.
Anymore. Since she hit her 80s.
Yeah.
Since she hit her 80s, she
Yeah,
stopped
81.
doing that.
I was out at 81. Yeah.
Jim, you're really going to do this to me because I was trying to be nice and do something kind for you.
You weren't being kind. You had an ulterior motive. So, dearly beloved,
Dearly beloved, we're gathered
reject-
here
I
today.
reject. I reject. She's already betrothed to somebody in Cummings, Georgia.
You're to walk in public. Somebody might think I'm drunk.
You
I know
are.
you're not drunk.
You're mentally drunk.
Stop being drunk and people won't think you're drunk.
Now, is that a style of shirt? Look at the bottom of her shirt. It's all ripped up.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
No, it's artificial fur. I've seen shirts like this.
Even better. Even better.
Even
See,
better.
she has fashion sense, NCR. She could improve your image amongst people.
No, thank you. I'm happy being dressed in goth attire and anime tees and my baggy gym shorts and gym pants.
Thank you,
Oh, touche. Touche. That is not nice. That is not nice.
Yes, touche. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. Zoe
Yep.
rules. Roddy's
Yep.
drool.
Spitting facts. Spitting facts.
I'm going.
All right, Natalia, she's gone.
What is she saying now?
Colin, definitely not Cromwell. Hello.
That's probably
Colin.
because once again she wants to go into every single place she's been. So what is her solution?
No, Colin, we've been around for 11 months now. We're just, here.
Yeah.
What did she say
We're
she's gonna
here
do?
and we're
About her
proud.
first.
I told her to go back over to the gas station.
Crazy lady scares me.
Well, we're going to marry you off to Crazy Lady. It's just a matter of time.
For it, because that's where
It's
she
a
just
matter of
left.
which
Obviously,
one.
she made a purchase there.
Which one?
So
Right? No, thank you. Oh.
yeah.
I will break
You
all
guys
your
can come in.
chairs.
You can come and look in here. I don't want her in here.
Damn it, my
Shit,
chair
don't
just
let her
broke.
in here. Keep this locked.
What?
She has no business being in here.
Your chair just broke.
I was just replaying NCR. I was just
Oh,
replaying.
okay.
Damn
Okay,
you,
just
Bill.
making sure.
It's my stomach.
So keep this locked up, unless you have a customer who needs to come in.
Nobody ever do this. Everything is closed today, right?
Yep.
Exactly. I am too. She's fast too. She's very fast. She's been into every single one of my rooms. Every single one. Locked or not, because she comes in, she grabs keys, and then she leaves them somewhere else, and she is the worst.
She should have no access to them.
No
That's
access.
why-
So keep that door
Yeah,
locked.
duh.
Keep this door locked.
That's
Don't
why that
let her in
manager's
this door
stuck.
over here. She should have no access to any room except for her own.
Yeah.
Gia, have you ever
That's
dealt with
right.
a crazy lady?
Coming and going and
Stop believing
Checking every
Gia
room.
is a crazy lady, so yes, she has dealt
yes,
with
I
one.
am. Yes, I am.
Yes.
I'm bad
We have
news.
Yes, Gia has become bad news Gia.
I am
Bad
bad
news.
news. Yeah.
Bad news.
Bad news Gia.
Spread
Bad
it
news.
around. Spread it around. I'm bad.
She
I'm bad.
is
Bad
bad.
news.
Well, you are a
Bad,
baddie.
bad. Daddy.
Daddy.
Yep.
Daddy.
Daddy.
I said
Daddy.
baddie.
Daddy.
I'm baddie
Daddy.
too. Whatever.
Daddy.
Yes. Yes, yes. So everyone ban Gia from everywhere because
Please do.
she talks shit on different
Yep.
areas.
Yep.
And
Yes.
Yep.
you've got to
Yep.
ban her because 3 years ago she talked crap about somebody else.
Yep, I did. Yep,
Yes.
I'm bad.
In fact, she was at Walmart at the time she talked crap about someone.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
was
Yep.
Yep. back when she was drinking. But
Ask
still,
around. Yeah, I'm bad.
Ask anybody.
Ask anybody.
She gets
Yep.
banned immediately.
Yep.
Who
I-
controls this place? You, right?
If she didn't pay for our show,
So you
she
need
wouldn't
to
be on
control it.
panel.
Yep,
So
that's true.
That's why I'm
That's
having her
true.
removed. It's just too much for me. I mean, she go wait for me to turn around to get into my handbag where my tools are and grab keys and unlock them within seconds.
Up, Phil, have another day. Thank you, Touche, for the $5 super chat. Gia is a saint. NCR has horns. That's right,
Yep.
folks.
Yep.
Horns.
I told you that in confidence.
Again,
just
those who are
because he likes
joining
to
us.
play with his own trumpet doesn't mean you should mock him.
For those who
I
are joining us, we are doing the yearly fundraising effort for the paper and for this channel. We are up to almost 2 years of banning me from various fast food outlets. 693. We need to hit 730 to hit 2 years, where a new restaurant will be added, where I seriously will not be able to eat.
Definitely Subway. Definitely Subway.
Thank you, Gothic Sparrow, for being a member for 8 months. Goodness gracious. Bad Gia Brown.
Yep,
Oh,
that works.
Colin, no offense. No
Hold
offense,
down.
buddy.
We've been around.
No
I've
offense
been
taken,
around.
buddy.
At least I've been around. Yeah. Ask anybody.
She has been around.
I
Yes,
have.
and ask
Yep.
Vlad. She has
Yep.
been
Yeah,
around.
Vlad
Been
knows.
around.
Yes. Yep.
Around.
Thank you, Clip Clap, for the $4.99 super chat.
Add a day.
Add a day, just a penny shy from no Subway for a day.
We'll
Now
chip
remember-
in the penny. We'll chip in the penny.
Now remember, folks, we will be doing live coverage of the Lane Myers hearing on Monday.
Yep.
Depends on if they air the 4:30 Eastern one or not. He is scheduled to be back at 6 p.m. Eastern. We will do both if they're aired. If not, we'll just do the one. And then we'll be back at 8 o'clock Eastern on Monday night. We are off tomorrow night. But 8 o'clock Eastern, we'll have our courtroom reporter here to tell you everything insane that went on in that courtroom, as it's supposed to be a long hearing with Lane Myers.
Also, our fine bacon folks, we will be doing the Kieran Reed trial coverage.
Yes.
Starting Tuesday.
Starting
Tuesday.
Tuesday,
That's
we'll
right.
be here.
We'll be here. We did it last year. We started last year on a different channel, then switched quickly to our brand new channel here.
Yep.
We are coming up on our 1 year anniversary, in fact, on the 12th of May, believe it or not. We will be celebrating our Independence Day on the 12th of May.
Freedom! Freedom!
Really Cool News
Freedom.
YouTube channel. Your source
But-
of Karen Reed and
Yeah, but-
Punk Peter.
But things didn't really take off till I joined, so, whatever.
Well, that's right. That's right.
Yep. That's right. That's right. Then we got all the hate viewers. Then
Yes,
we got all
we
the hate viewers.
Hey,
Yep.
it's still a
That's
view.
right.
Still a
They
view.
Yeah, it
came
is.
for
You're
Zoe.
right. It is. It
They
is.
came for Zoe.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Just my dog.
Yep.
Thank you, Grandma Gaga. Thank you.
Gaga.
Gaga.
Thank you, Grandma.
Thank you.
Seconds. And turn back and put the keys in. Like, wow, no, so Dad. I used to have one like that and I got him removed. I'm not gonna put up with another one. It's too much for me to worry, so.
So you're saying she hasn't paid?
I think we should
For
marry
any more days
NCR
past
off
today.
to this woman.
No, I'll keep looking for that.
I think she's already married, Jim.
To the manager? Yes.
$350.
Friday.
Yes,
She
to
could
the
use the
manager.
help. She could use the help.
Yes. He could sit at the front desk all day.
He could repair the plumbing in this poor woman's room.
Folks, we have a special guest. Hello, Hank. How are you?
Hello.
Hey, Hank.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hi, Hank.
How's life?
Life.
Life is good. Life is good. I hope yours is well too.
So far, so good.
Good.
Oh, good. Good to have you back, Hank.
No Turtle Boy on Facebook.
Yeah, Turtle Boy got himself banned from Facebook today.
Aw, poor shithead.
Both of his
on
accounts.
All of his accounts, yeah. And his new one.
Yeah, he tried to create a new one, and it was banned 3 minutes later.
Because they're stalking his computers.
Yes.
Ah.
They're stalking Turtle Boy. And we are trying to marry NCR off to the woman on screen.
The manager.
She said
He's
it one
the
day
manager.
But it's okay. I'll give it to her. I will give her until Friday.
Until Friday.
Yeah, because that will be technically a week. Last week she paid
That's
me a day.
tomorrow.
Right.
Yep.
So that's
So
why it
when-
was Friday.
So that money right there is up on Friday.
Yep. Thursday, because she paid me a week late, or a day late. She paid me on Friday instead of Thursday. But yes, I'll count it like a week tomorrow.
Sue Bear, since I'm late on the draw because I wasn't paying attention to chat, I apologize. We do have a daily newspaper, well, semi-daily newspaper, over at reallycoolsite.org. That's reallycoolsite.org. We supplement it with videos here, or complement it, audio recordings of the articles. We also feature a lot of documents from all of the cases that we're covering. Currently, we're covering Long Island audits, various escapades, Chili DeCastro, and, of course, the ongoing Lane Myers experience.
Experience. It is an experience. And good night, Colin. Definitely not Cromwell. Thanks for stopping by, friend.
Thank you, Colin, for being here.
Hey, Colin.
All right.
All right, 11
All right. Then she'll be gone tomorrow then. All right.
Thank you so much. Please tell her to try to stay away from here. Like
Keep this locked.
Yes, I will.
Keep
I will.
that locked.
For sure.
Keep that over there locked.
Yep.
Don't invite her over here.
No, I will not. Trust me. I will not. Or my kids, or nobody.
And let everybody else know that if she gets into their room or if they allow her in their room, don't leave her unsupervised.
That's their own responsibility, not mine.
So if she doesn't leave tomorrow, you need to call somebody out here and she'll be gone. They'll make her go. But you're allowing her to stay so she can get her stuff.
Jason D, as of yesterday, Chili says his board game is going to print the first 1,000 copies next week on Monday or Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday.
Did he say of what year?
No.
Okay.
No, he did not.
But you missed it, Hank. He was trying. This game has 1,000 cards related to it.
Yes.
And he decided he was going to have his audience edit the cards with him last night. Which, how long do you think that lasted before he went on and did something else entirely?
45 seconds.
He went 10 minutes before he...
You were close, Hank. You were close, Hank.
10 whole minutes, and then he told his audience that the first 1,000 copies will have errors on the cards because he can't be bothered to check the cards before printing. And he'll just issue you new cards when he finds the typos.
Professionalism. Professionalism.
Yes, or errors.
Brilliant business, marketing. Yep.
The thing is, card number 1 had an error.
Yes.
Yep.
And it just went down from there.
Yes.
It just went downhill.
Yep.
Nah.
Yeah. Facts wrong.
Oh,
Deflected and stuff. All right. She can go find somewhere else to stay and cause problems. Preferably not in Holiday City.
If it's a matter of a ticket, I'll pay it for her to get back home.
Well, no, the only thing she's waiting on is recalls on her car. Her car runs.
I don't think she has very many more places that she can go.
You only had your card. I told you I was a moron.
Yeah, you only had your card.
Did you have your purse?
And here comes the star of our show.
Inside of it is legal.
So
I took it with me.
So you checked at the gas station?
I don't know, babe.
Check
Don't
your room?
listen to my crazy ass. I have no clue. I have no clue. I got my wallet on me, though, so no
Okay.
money's missing. It's just my license
Now,
and
Hank.
debit cards.
Stop for a minute.
So you have all that.
Stop for a minute. Now, Hank, this woman does topless phone work. Nothing for the waist down. Topless phone work.
Alrighty then.
Oh, you're in for a treat, sir.
Well, I'm doing topless YouTube
Streaming.
right now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, but no moolah. No money whatsoever.
Okay. Well, she showed me the transaction that you gave her $350.
Really?
She said that you gave it to her a day
One day late.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she's going in.
I got no toilet.
well,
sorry, I didn't mean to spit on you.
Here, the thing is,
Smack
okay,
me.
she's gonna give you until tomorrow.
Is that legal?
Well, yeah, you're only paid up until today.
Okay. All right. So tomorrow.
Yep.
And I have no option to pay the rent.
She doesn't want you here after that.
What if I pay the rent? What if I want to pay the rent? What can she do?
Nope. I think she has the right to refuse service, just like any other hotel
Okay, so
does.
what would you do?
What's that?
What would you do?
As far as being.
If she calls you up here and says I didn't pay the rent because I got no car to leave, and this man, her brother, brought me out here and told me to pay the rent every week, and I've been doing
Your
that.
car runs.
No, it goes 5 miles an hour when I gas on it, baby. I swear to God, I will never lie to you.
I swear, I've never lied to
The
you.
recalls are from old. The recalls are
Never lied.
So.
That's free.
How do you plan on getting your car to Toledo? Are they towing it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm towing it. I'm towing it, and I'm leaving it there until I can pay the bill. Yes, sir.
So you're going to be staying in Toledo?
No, I'll be staying here until my car gets fixed, I presume. Unless I have to go through technical difficulties with this lady and have to go to court, because this is where I'm located.
This is not how that
I'm
works.
an American citizen.
I understand that.
And I know my laws and my rights.
Yep.
As a lady in the country.
Well, your rights are is if you
Tell me, because I'm about to call my dad. As soon
Okay.
as you leave, baby. You're doing it.
All right. So,
Daddy.
after
Daddy.
this is up,
Daddy.
this
Daddy.
is up
Daddy.
today. She's going to allow you to stay until
Yes, sir.
tomorrow.
Call my
All
daddy.
right.
The boob
And then
cam.
she has a right to refuse you service
Call my
after that.
daddy.
Okay, just like a gas station has
she's
a
used to
right to
doing
refuse you
boot camp,
service,
Gia.
that hotel over there has
So
a
what
right
do
to
you do when
refuse
she
you
refuses
service.
me service?
Then we kick you out.
How do you kick me out?
We make you leave.
How do you make me leave? Do you put your hands on me?
No, we're just
You put
going to.
handcuffs on me? Do you make them
Ooh.
too tight?
You put your
I need to
hands
know
on
what
me.
I'm facing before I call my dad, please. Because I'm
Daddy.
upset.
I'm
It's
gonna call my
Thanksgiving.
dad.
I understand
Okay, and
that.
he's about to call
Yeah,
me.
I'm
Let
gonna
me
call
see
my
happy
dad.
Thanksgiving, and I'm about to cry saying, oh, I love you so much. So what the f is really going on here with
Well-
this stupid bitch?
Daddy.
Well, she's going to kick you out tomorrow.
Okay,
Okay, you have until tomorrow. End of story.
I don't have to leave though.
Not today.
I don't have to leave tomorrow. She can't
Tomorrow,
do.
tomorrow
Yeah,
you
you
have to
do.
leave.
She can't do though.
She can. We
Yes,
will
she
trespass
can.
you.
That's it.
We will give you a trespass warning.
misdemeanor?
And if you come back, you'll go to jail.
A misdemeanor? Thank you. Have a nice day, sir. Enjoy your
A
Thanksgiving. I hope your wife
a
is cooking something great for you,
misdemeanor.
baby.
A misdemeanor.
I'm telling you.
I know what you're saying, baby.
You
I
have
got
to go tomorrow.
I understand.
I know,
I'm not here
I
trying to
know,
What's your name?
baby.
Make a
Trees?
dream,
Yep.
dust to
Trees?
roll.
Is that it?
That's my last
Nose,
name.
baby.
I'm gonna say it to my dad.
Yep.
I know what you're
Trees
doing,
from
baby.
Mount Pillar, right?
Yep.
All right, baby. See you. See
Yeah.
you.
All right,
I see
baby.
you. I hope
All
I'm
right.
gonna come back out here.
I know.
I hope not.
That's the
I'm
rules
sorry,
like-
it's Thanksgiving.
I hope we
I
don't
just
have to come
need
back out.
I just
Listen,
need a
I didn't
boo
even- I
for
was
my
watching a
bingo
movie
card. I
called,
just need a boo.
The Detonator on YouTube for free. Old ass Wesley Snipes movie.
I'm okay.
Old ass Wesley Snipes movie, right? This called me on Thanksgiving talking about, can you make slime with my kid?
Yeah, she said that was earlier this morning.
Yeah.
And then you were over here hugging up on some married guy.
Who?
And then
Who?
when he
What
didn't want
married
anything
guy?
to do with you, you started going after
Honey,
the
let me
20-year-old
tell you
guy.
something. Let me
That's
tell
what
you
she's
something.
saying.
Let me
That's
just tell you something. I've been divorced. I've
Okay,
been
so
separated from my husband
back
2
up off
years.
me, please.
Okay, 2 years I've been separated from my husband, and
Yeah.
I've been abstinent since I have not had no penis in my vagina since then.
Okay.
Well,
That's
So don't even call me with that
Whoa.
about hugging up on somebody. I'll hug anybody who I want.
all right. Well,
I'll
you-
rub up against
Help me.
anybody
Give me
I
paper
want.
towels and toilet paper and let me pee when she
Hey,
wouldn't give me a
stop-
toilet.
stop
She ain't
spitting
giving
on
me a toilet.
Okay. She said.
It's her.
Listen to me.
It's her.
Listen to me.
She's a bad
Let me talk.
landlady.
She's
Yes,
a
sir.
bad.
She told
Yeah,
you that room
man.
number 8
Yeah,
was
man.
open.
She
There are
needs
towels
us.
in there.
Thank
If
you.
you
Told me
wanted
that
to
today.
shower, if you
Today,
wanted to shower,
6
you
days
could go
later.
in there and shower.
6
She
days later.
also said.
6 days later.
She also said that
There's
you've
no
been.
no bothering you. I'm sorry. I don't want to argue
No,
with you.
just
I don't
I'm
wanna
not
ruin your
going to
day.
argue with you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Just let
yes,
me
sir.
talk.
Yes, sir.
short
I'm gonna
straw.
call my dad right now.
Just let me
I'm
talk
gonna
to you
call my
for a
dad.
second.
That's too
I'm calling my
late.
dad.
Then just go back
I'm
to your
calling
room
my
and stay
dad.
in there.
Yes, sir.
Daddy.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I'm calling my
brother was
dad.
the one who called me when I was in the room and I could hear all the yelling, so he was here.
Okay. Well, she was in
Come
her room
on,
yelling.
boo. I just need a boo for my bingo card.
Next to my room, yeah.
No, she actually,
Oh, she-
she actually got
This
face
is
to
later
face
that
and I'll
night.
tell ya. Other than that, I don't know what conspired out here. I was inside packing up some leftovers.
Okay. So she moved her to room number 4?
No, that's,
No.
that's where she's at right now.
She's been going back and forth.
Yeah.
She said she was gonna kill my dog because she walked her little dog right by mine and mine started barking and stuff.
3 hours later.
Whose room is in number 4? Who's in number 4?
Some gentleman that I don't even know. She's been hanging out with all day.
Some gentleman I don't even
And,
know.
And what's your name?
My name's Denise. I'm the one who called. It was in my room that when my brother and I
went over there. There's blood all over the floor. And
What, in front of her?
No,
inside,
in my room.
inside her room.
And I didn't lock my door. But when we went to the grocery store and she asked if she could ride with me, she fell. She cut her foot, her knee,
Okay.
and her hand. And
Well, Natalia said earlier she's been in every room, she thinks.
well, she did it. She went in mine just wasn't while I was cooking Thanksgiving dinner after you guys left.
I'm willing to give her whole $300 back if she just leaves tonight. I cannot. She
Well, the only way she can leave tonight is in handcuffs. Because her car can't go anywhere. It won't go more than 5 miles an hour.
She keeps coming here and getting in my face. She's trying to push her dog into my house so she can run in, right? I mean, I'm not like, she got on my face again, telling me that this is her property.
She pushed her way in earlier.
So the only way is that we gotta get her to punch me.
Wait, what? Get her to punch me.
She's trying to get the woman arrested or to say, I won't press charges if you give me extra time. It's a gypsy.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did she cut herself?
She fell on her knees at the grocery store. She had
Okay.
2 12-packs. She was bleeding.
I'm okay.
Bleeding in her hand, bleeding in her knee. That's a lot. And we both.
I saw the blood on her clothes earlier today.
On her, we looked at our shoes. We looked at my dog's paws. And there's
And
no
the only
blood
way
there.
she wanted that is because I didn't think about it. I had her bring her dog here so the dog can hang out with the kids.
And then that's when she brought hers right in front again.
Yeah.
And she said she was
keeps
going
doing
to kill mine.
Yeah, she keeps doing the same thing.
All right.
She brings her little thing out.
She's antagonizing.
Yep, I told her to stay in her room. So
She's coming right here to room number 4. Yeah, I already called her and
who's the male subject in room number 4?
I have his information up here. He has
Okay.
caretakers, which I already texted as well.
Okay. I need Jessica.
Jessica,
You can come in, sir.
come on in, guys. You guys go. Come on in. You guys all right? Come on in.
We're just having a conversation, hon. We're
Oh, I
not doing
know.
nothing bad. He
I know.
told me to stay in the room all night, and I agreed.
Okay.
We got a problem. What's up?
But you still walked by earlier and threatened to kill somebody's dog, and
Why
then
is she in
tried
bed?
to push your way into
No way.
their
Why-
apartment. You've been in somebody
Why do you
else's
think?
room because your blood from your.
Camera, babe. I'm not.
Okay,
Just
I'm probably
saying,
going
you know,
to.
you're there to have a
Okay,
conversation
well, now
while
you're
you
going
gotta
to
be
leave,
in
and
bed.
you're coming with me.
Where am I going?
You're going to jail.
There's no way.
Yes, you are.
For
Disorderly
what?
conduct persisting.
There's
Come on.
no way.
Yes, you are.
There's no way.
Yep.
There's no way.
Yep.
There's no
Be-
way.
Because I'm not coming
There's
out
no
here
way.
and doing this again.
I'm not getting out of my bed. There's no
Well,
way.
you-
Only NTR will get this. The guy standing in the corner there, doesn't he look like Dave Meltzer?
Yes, he does. Like, dead on. You know, he also looks like a gentleman that lives in Georgia.
Yeah.
Like, if those two cloned themselves in that Jeff Goldblum machine from Fly, that's the result. Dave Meltzer's look with that gentleman's height.
Exactly. I wonder if he's a mama's boy too. I don't know.
Question.
I don't know.
Is
Yes,
He was
she
probably
wearing
calling her
pants?
mommy.
Is she wearing pants? I don't know, Touche, and
I
I'm
know
not
the
getting
answer to
close enough
this.
to look.
Remember,
I-
she said she hadn't got it in 2 years.
Touche, would you like a spoiler? Because I had to watch this.
Go ahead.
Just like the panel, she is pantsless as well.
Ouch.
What?
You don't have to. We can do this.
Pants isn't here tonight. We're pantsless.
Just like her.
Okay, all right.
The easy way or the hard
I
way?
haven't done nothing illegal. I'm drinking a
I
beer.
was just gonna ask, how do you know I didn't have my
I
pants
understand
on?
that. We were out here earlier today, and I told you that you
Honey,
had
you
one
can
day.
look. No.
I told you you had one day.
And that's not fair
Okay?
because I never
And
wear
now I
pants.
told you if I was called back
And you
out here, you
thought
weren't
it was a-
staying.
Okay,
That
well,
was
you
a
did say
woodpecker
that, but I've
pecking
been a
on
good
your
girl, and I
house.
told him to protect me
That
for
was
the
a
night.
camera
He
bird.
said he would.
Well, you're coming with me now.
You're
Come
not
on.
gonna put those handcuffs on me tight.
Good girl.
I won't put them on tight.
Okay, get away
Yep.
from me, bro.
No,
I'm a
he's here.
good girl.
Yep,
No.
there you go.
No. That's my cat. Okay.
We'll make sure it's taken care of. It's all right.
Are you f***ing serious, bro?
I'm
Let me get my
serious.
clothes on then, dude.
All
Take
right.
this off me and let me get my clothes on, please. Do not do me like that. That's stupid and ignorant. I'm not a stupid lame bitch. It's Thanksgiving,
Put your
bro.
clothes
I have
on.
not even eat dinner. Are you serious? Give me a breathalyzer.
Give
me a breathalyzer.
That doesn't mean
Give me a goddamn breathalyzer.
Stop yelling at me.
Book her now.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yep, we're done.
If you want to act like that,
Yes, sir.
Put your pants on.
Get your goddamn hands off me.
Put your pants on.
Hands off of me.
Here we go.
I will put my clothes on.
Everything. Sit down. Put your pants on.
Well, you gotta help me, because I'm in handcuffs. Well, you're not a bitch. He is. Officer Trace. Thank you, sir.
Stand
Put
up.
my pants up above my ass.
We did not
I
need
my
to see that.
Put your slippers
My
on.
$75 Uggs.
Can I get a bottle of
Down.
bleach?
I'm gonna put you on
I
Facebook.
apologize to those who stuck around.
High yellow nigger. High yellow nigger. You 2023 bitch.
couldn't hear you.
Oh, great. Now she's throwing out racial slurs.
There's a state trooper in Dallas, bitch.
I'm just glad they bleeped him.
Was slamming me on a bed. You fucking bitch. You probably get your up by horse. I should spit on you,
Let's go.
but I won't. Can I call my
506
mother
Central.
to come get my? Can I call my mom?
Yeah, in a minute.
Mama.
Mama.
You don't need to act like this.
This ain't me though. I'm polite.
Big bad mama
I've been nice.
too.
All I was doing was drinking a beer on Thanksgiving Day with a neighbor.
Damn.
You came and got me out of my bed, and then your fucking little partner
Okay, turn
threw
around.
me down.
Turn around. Put your.
Nigga, what?
You're done, Jessica.
You probably get no. You
Yay! You're done.
You might be black, but you ain't got no big
Turn
dick.
around and put your ass on the seat.
Oh.
Yeah, search my.
Wow.
Search it. Oh, for drinking a goddamn Corona.
Knock it off.
This
Wow.
Knock it off. You have plenty of room in here.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Loosen the cuffs, man.
Give me the vape.
Take the vape. I don't need no nicotine. I don't want
See
the
what
anyway.
crime
I can
she's
fit a
committed
finger
so far.
between
Natalia, you
Hey.
suck my dick.
your mouth. Just get back in the car.
Nice.
Well,
Come on
add
out,
terroristic
Jessica.
threats and disorderly
Please.
conduct.
Please get out of the car.
Was that pushing on the bed?
Come on.
Fuck, bro.
Nope.
Yeah, that's
Come on.
definitely disorderly conduct.
Nope.
Tell her I'm about to-
The woman was charged with
Resisting
disorderly
arrest?
conduct and resisting arrest.
And that was it.
You know,
Well-
can we charge her with crimes against fashion?
Well, probably. But we are at the end of another night, folks. It is Easter tomorrow. I hope everyone has a safe and happy holiday. Let's just go around the panel, get some good nights. Touche, got anything to say?
34 more or 36 more days. Come on, people. Help.
Gia, any good nights from you?
Daddy.
Creepy.
Night, everybody.
NCR.
Remember, when you sign up for a new website, use the site's name as your name so you'll know when you start getting spam who sold your information.
Pulpville.
Happy Easter, everyone.
And finally, the Hank.
Happy Easter, and join me for barbecued rabbit tomorrow.
Ooh, good idea. Good idea.
Save me a haunch.
Well, dag.
On that note, we will be back with you on Monday for the Lane Myers hearing or hearings, followed by a discussion of the hearings at 8 o'clock Eastern.
When's the crazy bitch trial starting back up?
Tuesday
morning.
Oh boy.
Tuesday morning. That's right. And on that note, we're out of here. We'll see you all Monday.
Good night, everybody. Be kind to
Don't
your
forget to trip over
waitress
your waitress.
and screw the valet.